and in my first video, I would be doing slime and baking videos. So this is my first baking video of my channel. Today we're going to be doing monster cookies, and we're basically going to be doing like these chocolate chip cookies. I'm going to be doing the cookies from this cookie mix instead of from scratch, because right now I don't have the time, and I was supposed to do these cookies on Halloween, but I just didn't have time to do that. So instead, let's pretend that it's Halloween today, because Halloween is actually yesterday. Let's pretend that today's Halloween, okay? Cool. So let me go grab my costume. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Oh, hey guys, I didn't see you there. Okay, so this is my costume. Yesterday I was the pink ladies, and now I'm going to be the pink ladies for baking. So let's get started with this video. Oh, and because I'm not doing the cookies from scratch, I have this great cookie recipe that I have, and I'll leave it in the description down below so that you can check it out, okay? Let's get started. So first, you will need your bowl, any size of bowl you want. 1 stick of unsalted or salted butter, 1 egg, hazelnut spread, chocolate chips, water, a whisk, and that's it. Okay, next you're going to add your stick of butter. So let's add that butter in there. And remember, it wants to be at room temperature, so don't melt it or any of that stuff. You're going to start to mix it. Okay, now you will add 1 tablespoon of water. And then you will start to mix that until it's all well incorporated in the mixture. Okay guys, so now once your dough starts to form, it won't have any white ingredients. You'll just see this yellow cookie mixture. And if it starts to look like this, then that means that it's coming through. I'm just using this spatula, to rub the edges so that no cookie dough gets left behind. And now we'll put it in the fridge. Okay guys, I lined this tray with parchment paper and with baking oil. Okay, so now once your mixture looks like this, you don't see any white stuff left, you're going to put it in the fridge for 30 minutes or 20 to 30 minutes so that it forms the right consistency, because after that we're going to be adding the hazelnut spread so that whenever you put it in the oven they come out, and there's goo coming out. So okay, so now we're going to put a little bit of hazelnut spread in the center. And then we're going to cover it with some cookie dough. There you go. Now that you've covered it, you're going to put 3 of them like that, 3, 3, and then 3, 3. So first, you're going to grab a big scoop, okay? You just grab a big scoop like that, and then you're going to put some hazelnut spread inside. okay? And then you just grab another scoop so that it's all, well adjusted in there. So that way you can't see the spread anymore. And then, you put them on the tray. Our first one was a bit messy, but that's fine. So you keep on doing that with the rest of your cookies. Now I've lined all the cookies. They look a bit sloppy, but I promise you, when they're in the oven, they'll come out fresh and clean. Okay, as I said earlier, they're monster cookies. So we'll just be adding some little eyeballs. And this is just a few. It's just for a few, okay? Not for all of them. They won't all get eyeballs. And then at the end, let's split up this little crunch bar into a few pieces. That way, this one gets one here, and then that one gets one here. And then this one gets one there, and then that one gets one there. Okay, so now they're ready to put them in the oven. Put them in the oven for 350 degrees and bake for 20 to 25 minutes. After 30 minutes, this is how the cookies turned out. They're not perfect, but they taste really good. And I'm still learning. We are all learning. So this is how it looks. Let's see how it looks on the inside. This is how it looks like on the inside. So it is so fudgy and so good, and it is so warm, and it's the best. It's not like I wanted it to be at the beginning, like all the stuff oozing out, but as I said, I'm learning just as you are. So much for watching for today. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications to become a the Cakey Slime fan. As you can tell, at the beginning I didn't put my intro because, well, I forgot. But I really hope you had a great time enjoying. And remember, I'm going to be putting the actual recipe in the description down below. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.